Hey everybody, this is Lorelia, and today I want to talk to you about a topic that came up in one of my online classes that I just finished up this past week. It was a 4-week class, and what I did was I helped individuals learn how to rebuild their credit, increase their credit score in 90 days, and we also went over the credit dispute software. Many of the individuals are using that software to leverage the system to help them in the process. But something that came across as a question was CPN numbers. Now, if you don't know what CPN numbers stands for, it stands for credit privacy numbers. Now, before I go into a whole rant about, oh, it's a scam, stay away, this, that, and other, I want to give you some awareness of what CPN numbers are, why people use them, and why, if you're trying to get to a certain place in life financially, that you should not consider a CPN number. So like I said, CPN number stands for credit privacy numbers. Now, keep in mind, these numbers are issued by the Social Security Administration. So what does that mean? Many people have a false idea of why to use them. There are many people out there who, like I said, I'm not going to throw shade on companies that are marketing to people. But like I said, this is to give some awareness to those who are trying to get somewhere financially and economically. Many people have been told that if their credit is bad, that what can happen is we're going to create a whole new credit profile for yourself. And so now that old Social Security number that you have is no longer valid. So we are going to create this whole new profile for you. And what we're going to do is we're going to sell you this CPN number, and voila, there you go. You just go on through life with this new Social Security number. Forget about the past. Forget about that bad derogatory history and low credit score that you had, and you can now go through life with this new credit score, or using the CPN number. That is all false, ladies and gentlemen. Although there is some bearing to it, can you do all those things? You best to believe you can. You can create a whole new identity, have a whole new Social Security number, which is now that CPN number. But the thing is that, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I want to give some awareness of what you are doing. If your goal, like I told the student in my class, if your goal is to emancipate yourself financially and economically, why are you doing something that is fraudulent in the eyes of the government? Now, you may be saying, well, Aurelia, if the Social Security Administration provides CPN numbers to individuals, then why is it illegal? Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the average Joe Smo cannot just go to a Social Security Administration office and say, hey, I got a business and I want to get 10 or 100 new CPN numbers for some of my customers. I don't care how legitimate the business is. I don't care how long they've been established. Can't nobody do that and now sell it to the public. Now, what is being sold to you, possibly, and this is what I always tell individuals who fall under the false pretense that, oh, I have a new CPN number. Show me the Social Security application that was filed on your behalf for you to get this new CPN number. Show me that. Show me the application that has been stamped and verified from the Social Security office with a letter saying it was okay for you to do this. 9 times out of 10, ladies and gentlemen, none of those individuals can do that. Many of these people have been sold these false hopes, these false stories. They have CPN numbers that they're using as a way of being able to move through life. And a lot of times, those numbers that are sold to you, a lot of times are individuals who are dead, individuals who are very elderly, individuals who just may be children. That is what's being sold to you. So that's why I said this is not a video to say, oh, it's a scam, and not tell you why you have to use some type of, awareness, some sense of what it is that you're doing. Because I just want you to think about this for a second. Currently, your social security number is 123450000. Now, right now, under that social security number, you have derogatory information, you have low credit scores, the whole nine. You are so burdened by all of this that you have now believed that you can get a new social security number, which is told as a CPN number, a credit privacy number, and now it's going to be 123780001. I want you to think about this for a second. How does that number have anything to do with the other number? I mean, I want you to just think about this, because what I told the students who were in my class is that I want you to understand how this cycle of credit works, because once you understand how it works, then you will get a sense of what can and cannot happen logically to your credit. So that's why logically that cannot. Now, for the individual that, because this is what I straight up tell people about CPN numbers. If your goal in life is to live under the radar, you're into fraud, you're on the borderline of crime, identity theft may be your thing, by all means, you go ahead and get a CPN number and have a good life. I'm not talking to those individuals. I'm talking to the individuals who truly want to get some type of relief financially and economically. And that's why when it ever comes across, that's why I always ask individuals, what is your goal? What are you trying to do financially? Because if you are trying to live a life of crime, then hey, CPN numbers are the way to go, and good luck and have a nice life. But if you're someone who is in this class, and I always tell people that individuals who take my class are individuals who are looking to free themselves financially and economically. They want to be able to raise their credit score. They want to stop running away from debt collectors. And so if that is your goal, CPN numbers have no place. And I get it. There are a lot of people who are marketing them. There are a lot of people who are telling you that, hey, it's the best thing to slice bread. There is a purpose for them, and individuals who are using them for a particular purpose, a lot of times they're celebrities or high-ranking political personnel. The average layperson who is a business professional or just a working person has no place with getting CPN numbers. And a lot of times, the legitimate reasons for getting them is never the reason why the regular person is getting them. The regular person is trying to run from something that they truly need to face, and that's their personal finances. I'm going to call a spade a spade. A lot of times, that's just it. Instead of you taking the time, and that's why I always say individuals who watch my videos, or individuals who want to learn the law, individuals who want to take time to figure out how this whole credit and debt cycle works. But and I'll even go as far as even if you don't want to learn it and you want to pass it on to somebody, I would prefer a person to just go to a credit repair company, pay their fee, and have their score raised. Now, once again, not those credit repair companies who are saying, oh, we're going to repair your credit and give you a CPN number to be able to give you a clean slate. Now, not those, because like I said, it defeats the purpose. But at the end of the day, this video is to give you an awareness. Before I go into, that whole scam rant, I didn't want to do that. I want to give you some awareness so you can understand what it is. Like I said, try going to your local Social Security office. And this is for the people who are really sold on CPN numbers. And ask them, can I have an application? I would like to file for a new credit privacy number. And watch they give you the side eye. And I won't be surprised if you'll have some people watching you financially. So I'm going to say that much. Try it. Try it for yourself. See what happens. But anyway, this has been a long video, but it was something that I had to get off my chest. I've been waiting to get this video out. And, like I said, there's so many resources that I offer to help individuals. Like I said, I've just recently finished a class. For those who were unable to attend the class, I will be having it part of, I am actually launching my online school, Money Life Skills Academy. This school will allow you to be able to still take part in that class that I did. It was recorded. And like I said, you get to see real life teaching, much more in depth than what it is that you see here on video. I mean, I really go into the law. A lot of times the law bores people, but I tell people that in order for you to get any type of results, if you are trying to do this yourself, you have to understand why it is you're doing what it is you're doing. Because if not, rebuilding your credit is not easy. Like I said, financial ignorance is $1 billion industry. The reason why is because so many people can make money off of you. And so when you try to free yourself economically and you start learning some things, you're going to get some pushback. So I have the online school. You'll see some links underneath this video for that. And along with that, I still provide the credit dispute software. There are some people who have been able to take the information that I share in the videos along with purchase the software, and they're getting results. So I would also, recommend the software, and I'll put links in it. But other than that, I look forward to talking to you in the next video. It's going to be some of the things that came across, my desk during this class. So once again, it's Lorelia signing off. Look forward to talking to you in the next video. Bye-bye.